Hey, guys. Today I'm here, I'm coming here with a video that you guys have been waiting for. I've been getting my inbox questions of what's the update, where are you guys moving to? And that's the question I'm here to answer today. A few days ago, I had brought the news to you guys that me and my family were planning to move, and I asked you guys to guess where we were moving to, why we were moving, and why I sold my car. I've gotten so many nice guesses, and you guys, hey, you guys are all over. Mukotu all over. You guys are guessing vitu even outside, actually outside the US, the embracing parties. So some guesses were actually very inspiring, because some guesses were like, you're moving to Kenya. Most guesses were you are moving to Canada, and a lot of other guesses were you are moving to several other states in the U.S. Some people guessed from most states from the south part of the U.S. and I liked all the guesses. I liked to keep you guessing, guys. But now today is the day to actually break the news to you guys. So where are we moving to? For those people who guessed the southern part of the US, you are right. You are right. For those people who guessed something that is outside the US, those were actually inspiring. But no, we have not considered moving out of the US yet. Those guesses from Kenya and guesses from Canada, we are not actually moving to Kenya, and neither is Canada. But those guesses were actually very inspiring. So those people who guessed the states that are in the southern part of the US, you are right, and actually most of you guessed right. Texas. Texas is where we are moving to. Watu wa Texas mko wapi? Yes, so Texas is where we came down to moving to. And why did we pick Texas? As most of you guys might know, Minnesota is really, really cold. Minnesota gets cold, really cold during the winters. I'm not here to discourage anybody who is living in Minnesota, because we have lived in Minnesota for 13 good years. So it's home. Minnesota is home for us. We love here. We have invested in this state. We have, I think we have a lot of things out there that you can say about Minnesota. And I agree with each of the things that everybody can claim about Minnesota. But the only one reason we are really moving from Minnesota is the coldness. The coldness in Minnesota gets me crazy. It feels like almost like we are enslaving ourselves. Like we live through the cold about 5 to 6 months out of 12 months of the year. Na hiyo snow, the snow comes down like nothing is business. Man, I guess it's time for us to actually go and see sunshine out there. And I mean, I can't wait. I don't know what were Texas, Niaje. I don't know how Texas is going to turn out for us, but we really, really want to go to a state that is warm. And I know a lot of people have complained about the heat in Texas. I guess after staying in Minnesota for this long and it's this cold, we are ready for that heat. Ebu bring it on, bring it on, bring. Leteni hiyo jua. Leteni hiyo jua na hiyo joto. So we are moving to Texas. How did we come down to this peak? How did we come down to picking Texas and not Florida, not Carolinas? For sure, I can tell you this. It's been really, really hard to come down to this peak. We have been all over. We have been all over, guys. We have considered Florida. We have considered Washington State. We have considered North Carolina. And North Carolina actually has a very, very soft spot in my heart because that was my first home. That's where I landed when I came to the US before I got to move to Minnesota. So North Carolina was also a little more special to me because it's one place that I call home, even though it was for a short period of time. But how did we come down to Texas? I guess we considered things like, first of all, climate, as we spoke. But secondly, we considered the economy. We wanted an economy that will actually be close to what we are used to in Minnesota. And we realized Texas, from our own research, will really compare with this type of economy in Minnesota. We also considered developing states. Texas is one of the states that, from the research, showed that it's developing. It's been developing, and it's been going up. And we also looked at the jobs we look at, the jobs that we do. That was one other consideration that we had to consider, like how easy is it to get a job, to work there. Those were other things that we looked at. But hey, yes, Minnesota, we are saying goodbye, and this is home in case it does not work out there, in case it does not work in Texas. We will run back. Tutakimbia bila kusimama. Tutakimbia, we will run back home. We will come back here. We have a home here. We have a very soft spot for Minnesota in our hearts. We love it, and we will not hesitate to actually come back. So why did I sell my car, for God's sake? Everybody is wondering, mbona siku drive gari yangu niende tu nayo huko? There are so many things that go into moving. What I can say, there are so many choices and considerations that you make when you are moving, when you're making those steps of moving. I loved my car. I loved my car because my car is a car that has never given me a problem. For about 4 years, the car has been actually running. I've not gone to fix anything with this car besides just taking it for oil change. So it's one car that I've had, and it's been my family car, and I love it. But guess what? We cannot be able to drive. We can't be able to drive 2 family cars and one truck because we will be having a moving truck, which will be full of our furniture and our stuff that we are moving with. And we will also be having my husband's car, which now, as of the moment, is our family car. So we will not be able, we all need two drivers in our home. We will not be able to drive 3 cars to Texas. And the fact that we are going to take about 2 days on our drive to Texas, we didn't want to inconvenience somebody to maybe try to get a driver who can drive our car to Texas, and we are also gassing that car to Texas. We saw it's easy to actually sell that car, and you go using that money, we go and buy another car in Texas, as we have heard from friends here and there, from online research. They suggest that cars in Texas are a little cheaper than in Minnesota. So who doesn't want to buy a good car for cheap price? Who does not want to get a new car? So with this deal, I'm actually going to get a new car, and maybe God willing, I might get my dream car. I don't know about that, but the fact that I've sold this car, and this is a car that I really, really loved. Now I'm gonna be opening myself to actually get maybe a different brand of car from what I had, and hopefully I can get a good car that will serve me without actually going to uko kwa fundi kutengeneza. And the fact that there's not a lot of taxes in Texas, so buying a car in Texas might be better for me, because Texas does not, first of all, Texas does not have income tax. Oh my God. Taxes in Minnesota are like, I don't know, is it 7.5? And in Texas, there's no income tax, and the other sales tax are not as high as Minnesota or as other states. So there's not too much taxes in Texas. There's not too much taxes in Texas, and that's tongue twister right there. There's not too much taxes in Texas, and that is going to be one of the other advantage of actually buying a car in Texas. And the other question that was on my guest list was, are we going to sell our home, or are we going to rent it out, or are we going to Airbnb? So with that, we are actually going to rent out our home. The reason being is, as we said, if it does not work out there, we will come home running. But as of now, we're going to be actually renting our home through Renters Warehouse. It's a company that actually manages properties here in Minnesota. So we are going to be renting our home through Renters Warehouse, and we see how it goes. Wacha hiyo nyumba itutengeneze pesa pia. So because we've been looking at the market, the market is actually good both ways as of now. If we sold, we will have made a good amount of money. If we rent, we are still making a good amount of money from the property. But the advantage to renting it out is that we are still keeping the equity. We are still keeping the equity of the home because it's ours, and we are just we're just gonna hang in there and see how the market goes. Once we figure out that selling will be the right decision, we will sell. But right now, we are not intending to sell. The fact that it is our first home, it's actually we are actually attached to the home. To co-attach, I'm actually attached to that home because this was our first home, and we're just gonna keep it. Who knows? Who knows? It might be nyumba ya watoto wetu. We never know. But as of now, we are just gonna rent it. So, with that being said, I want watu wa Texas, watu wengine wenye mko hapo nje that are vouching for our move. Let me know what you feel about this, and comment down there on my comment section. Tell me what you think about us moving. Is it something you've loved done? If you've stayed somewhere for 13 years with your family, is it that easy to actually make that decision to move with your family to another state? So guys, what's up?
What's up? What's up? Hey guys. Today we're home.
You remember the last time we did a video?
Yes.
Where were we going?
Canada.
We were going to Canada, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys know where we are going to move to?
Yes.
Where are we going to move to?
Texas.
Where?
Texas.
When are we moving?
Tomorrow. June 14th.
Eh?
June 14th.
No. June is already gone.
July.
There you go. When is that?
June 14th.
No, June is already gone.
July 14th.
July 14th is when we are going to move.
It's July?
Yes.
So we're moving very soon.
Yes.
Woo-wee. So how are we going to get everything out? Like, how are we going to get this out?
We're going to get help.
How much?
We're going to get movers.
How about me? No?
Well, you can't carry all this.
Yeah, I can't carry it. Like, everyone carries a part.
So, how do you feel about this move? Trina, how do you feel about this move to Texas?
Good. Feel kind of sad because I'm going to miss you.
Kind of sad?
Yeah.
Why? Why are you sad?
I'm going to miss this place. I'm going to miss this place very much.
What specifically are you going to miss?
You're not talking to me. My friends.
I will come to you, Mama.
Okay. My friends, my teacher, like everything in the house, like everything in the whole wide world that we saw. Where's your friends?
But you're gonna get new friends, right?
Yeah.
You make friends all the time, right?
Not all the time.
Yeah, so we're gonna make new friends. What are you going to miss about this house?
My room.
Your room?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My new room. My new room.
You're gonna miss your new room. Oh, Trina, let's come to you. What are you going to miss about here?
My new room.
Mm-hmm.
And my new backpack.
Mm.
My new shoes.
Mm.
My new shirt.
So you're gonna be missing your new everything. Why can't you carry all those? We go with them.
We can go with everything. Except the room. Because we can't get with the house. and go. I know what we're gonna use to move everything. And then go up my new room. A 26 everyone. A 26 truck. And my kitchen. The space and is 26. Bigger. Mom.
Yes.
Isn't the space 26 and the truck?
26 foot.
Feet.
Yes. So 26 feet truck.
And I know who's going to be driving it.
Who is going to be driving it?
Our dad.
Dad is going to be driving the truck.
I want to sit by him. I want to sit by him in the truck.
And
First, what we're going to do when we're moving, we're going to look at the truck. If it's not nice, we're just going to move another time, right?
No,
What?
that's your theory. So
Because,
who is
because
so who is going to be driving the other car?
you.
So I'm going to be driving the family car,
Yeah.
and Daddy will be driving the truck.
Yeah.
What are your expectations when we get to Texas? What are you expecting?
I'm expecting new friends and go to second grade.
Mm-hmm.
Have a new teacher and new friends.
Mm-hmm.
And have a good life.
Good job.
I just made the rules.
Wow. How about the climate, the weather?
It's gonna be really nice, but a lot of rainy. Yeah.
Rainy?
Yeah,
How did you know Texas is gonna be rainy?
And it's gonna be a lot colder.
Colder than here?
Yeah.
You think we're gonna be moving from cold to colder?
Yeah.
No, you're wrong.
It's not gonna be cold in there.
It's gonna be really, really hot.
And a little rainy days.
Yeah, sometimes.
It'll be hot like this.
Have you heard of Texas before?
No.
You've never heard of Texas?
I've heard of the name, but not about it.
Wow.
Hey guys, we're going to Texas, and I'm so excited, and then go to the beach. So, first go to the pool in Texas, and then go to the beach. So, we're moving to Texas. It's going to be really fun. Hey guys, I'm so excited. We're going to Texas and then go to the beach. I'll just fly around. And with my thing, we fly around. Hey guys, we're moving to Texas, and I'm very excited because I heard Texas is very, very hot and Minnesota is really cold. So I hope to make new friends, and I'll see you in the next video in Texas. Bye. Bye.